Hello and welcome to another edition of CITV Sports. I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. On this Tuesday, January 25th, 2011, we're at Plymouth Whitemarsh Gymnasium West for girls basketball action, where the 3-14 Upper Moreland Golden Bears take on the 9-5 resurgent Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials. The Lady Colonials overall, with 9-5, won their last 6, started the season 0-2, and tonight they are going for their 10th win of the season in 2010-2011, and they've only won 5 during the last season. Putting it up in 2 is good. It's 2-0 Plymouth Whitemarsh, and that's good by number 33, Maya Thomas. The sophomore is 2-0 Plymouth Whitemarsh, putting up the shot. It was no good by Katie Costello. Rebound, Aaron Dixon. However, stolen away. Now going up for 2 is Schumacher. Gabby Schumacher. Denied. There is a whistle. So it is 2-0 Plymouth Whitemarsh. 7:17 remaining in the first quarter. Plymouth Whitemarsh is coached by second-year head coach Becca Richmond Duffy. She played basketball at Central Philadelphia High School under coach Frank Greco, and she'll be facing her former mentor on February 1st, 2011 in a non-league contest at Central. It is stolen away by Schumacher, and that will count as a Schumacher steal. So Upper Morelands have trouble with their defense and offense. Alexa Borkowski, a senior. Helly Hackenbrack. Thomas, misjudged by Aaron Martin. Stolen away by Katie Costello, and she'll lay in the 2. On the steal, Katie Costello. She's a senior, also plays softball. Helly Hackenbrack, a senior. She's been on teams that had 9 wins, 6 wins, 5 wins. Schumacher with the touch. Rimmed. Rebound. She gets her own rebound. Schumacher, she's incredible beyond the arc. It is rimmed. Put back. Not goodbye. Thomas. Schumacher again denied from 2-point land. However, Hackenbrack gets the rebound. It is 2-2 with 5:53 to go in the first quarter. Putting up the 2 is Alexa Borkowski. 4-2 Plymouth Whitemarsh with 5:44 remaining in the first quarter. Shot for the 2 is Costello, and there is a foul. Foul on the play. And at the line for 2 will be Katie Costello. The foul is on Kelly Hackenbrack, her first. Well, Plymouth Whitemarsh over the years had been known for girls basketball district champs in 1973, 74, 79, 83, as Costello doesn't get that one. 0 for 1 from the foul stripe. 5:40 to go in the first quarter, 4-2 PW, but also 1985 Plymouth Whitemarsh girls basketball state runners-up. As she cannot get her shot, her touch rebound, then stolen away. The rebound was by Danielle McDonald. PW gets it back, putting up in the post for 2 more is Alexa Borkowski, who averages around 7 a game. It is 6-2 Plymouth Whitemarsh. Give her 4 with 5:18 remaining in the first quarter. Upper Moreland putting it up, no good with the 2 was Aaron Dixon. Whistle, out of play. Alexa Borkowski will throw in, and CITV director Mr. John Quinn coached Plymouth Whitemarsh girls hoop for a while, and he has fond memories of the teams when they would used to go to states. As the 2 is good by Schumacher. She has 2. 8-2 Plymouth Whitemarsh, and as I was saying, in 1997, Plymouth Whitemarsh not only had a 1,000-point scorer, Nikki Flocka, but they also had a 6'10" center from Russia by the name of Milana Kritschko. And I remember Mr. Quinn telling me that when she came on the court, she said in a Russian accent, "You want me to score, coach?" That was out of play. Moreland gets the ball, and that's 2 more for Katie Costello. All 6-4 belonged to her. It's 8-4 Plymouth Whitemarsh, the home team, with 4:35 remaining in the first quarter. Gabby Schumacher for 2 more. Yes, sirree. Plymouth Whitemarsh on a hot quarter. It's 10-4. Plymouth Whitemarsh with 4:23 to go in the first quarter. Plymouth Whitemarsh in their road win at Hatwell Horsham a few days prior to this broadcast. 71-50 was the score, and down it goes from downtown. Was Walder. It was a 3-pointer by Walder. It is now 7-10. Plymouth Whitemarsh with the advantage. Upper Moreland did not have a 3-pointer against Plymouth Whitemarsh. In last year's Plymouth Whitemarsh home contest, won PWB Upper Moreland 61-31, and Hackenbrack will get 2 and a foul. So she'll try and convert the and run with 4 minutes remaining in quarter 1. Plymouth Whitemarsh started the season with tough road non-conference losses. The Central Bucksies 41-27 and a 74-37 spanking to William Tennant as the 3-point play is converted by Callie Hackenbrack as Upper Moreland calls a timeout. It is Plymouth Whitemarsh 13, Upper Moreland 7. Plymouth Whitemarsh averages 47.2 points per game, while they allow 42.3 points per game. They started the season 0-2. They went on a 3-game win streak before back to a 3-game slide, and they haven't lost since the date of January 7th, 2011 against Cheltenham. We're going to take a look at the Hackenbrack layup. You can see she is on her own, and it gets a friendly bounce in and the foul. 4 minutes remaining, 13-7 Plymouth Whitemarsh. Upper Moreland, their only 3 wins have been by an average of 30 points to non-conference teams, and that's a steal by Maya Thomas. Schumacher from the key. Oh, good. But it was a nice steal by Thomas. Still gets the rebound. Aaron Markin. Also, they also have Egypt Thompson on the bench. Schumacher, Hackenbrack. Hackenbrack doesn't take too many threes. Great communication. Thomas. Schumacher. Doesn't get it in, but she will go to the line with 3:21 remaining. It is Plymouth Whitemarsh 13, Upper Moreland 7. Gabby Schumacher averages 12 points per game in her last 2 games, which included an incredible 10-point comeback. As she misses that one, though, Lissa Hicken, 48-46 in overtime. She had 20 points, including 6 trays, which is beyond the arc. She had 18 points from beyond. Schumacher makes the second nothing but net. Gabby Schumacher already with 5 points, and it is Plymouth Whitemarsh 14, Upper Moreland 7. 3:17 to go. Plymouth Whitemarsh on the verge to their 10th victory of the season. And that one was missed by Costello. Rebound, Hackenbrack. Putting up from the key, Schumacher misses. Rebound, Schumacher, already her second. Hackenbrack, 2:58 to go in the first quarter. That's around the 2-point in the paint. 2 points in the paint for Alexa Borkowski, 3 of 3 for 6 points. We have an injury report. Plymouth Whitemarsh leading scorer, Lissa Butcher, out for perhaps the remainder of the season for shoulder injury, as that's another layup for Schumacher. Give her 7, 18-7 Plymouth Whitemarsh. Another steal by, Kelly Hackenbrack. It is her first. But 18-7 PW. Man, they're going to probably score over 20 in the quarter. They had a 26-7 run against Hatwell Horsham on Saturday, the 22nd of January 2011 in the Suburban One Challenge. Lindsay Lacker in with 2.5 to go in the first quarter. That's minutes and seconds. Kelly Hackenbrack. Lacker, Schumacher, who's a specialist at 3-point range. Lacker. There's Schumacher. No good. Rebounded by Costello. It'll be Colonial ball, 2:09 to go. It is 7 for Upper Moreland, 18 for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Plymouth Whitemarsh in 2009, 2010 had 5 wins, and that was in Becca Richmond Duffy's first season. And you can make a case for her getting Suburban 1 American Coach of the Year this season. 9 wins, 6 have been in a row. Schumacher open going downtown. Airballed. Rebound by Martin. And Simone Jacques coming in. Getting to Simone Jacques. Doesn't get a lot of playing time after suffering a spring 2010 injury for track. Katie Costello, it is 27. Plymouth Whitemarsh. Jacques tips it away, but recovered by Upper Moreland. And that should be possession for Colonials. We have about 1:22 remaining in the first quarter. Already a good one. 7 for Upper Moreland, 20 for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Plymouth Whitemarsh reached a 70-point mark in a game for the first time in perhaps over 3 years. Martin for 2. Floats it in there. Aaron Martin gets 2. It's 22-7 with 1:05 to go in the first quarter for Plymouth Whitemarsh. They could have 50 points by the first half. In the end, that's for free. Misses the mark by Walder. And Costello missed the 2. Rebounded nicely in, and Amanda gets. Nice pressure, 41 seconds remaining, and stolen away by Kelly Hackenbrack for Plymouth Whitemarsh. And all you can talk about right here is defense. Plymouth Whitemarsh had a great defensive game against Upper Marion at Upper Marion on the 14th of January as Hackenbrack misses a free. And they won 39-18 against Upper Marion then. Still in play, 16 seconds remaining, and what a great start. As the floater is no good by Costello, who has 4 out of the 7 points for Upper Moreland. And Plymouth Whitemarsh will try and get a few more points. Martin to Jacques. And do not count the basket. But what a great first quarter that was. But, I mean, really great, because the score is 22-7. Plymouth Whitemarsh. Schumacher making a lot of shots. 7 points for the Colonials. Alexa Borkowski already has 6. 2 for Aaron Martin. 3 for Kelly Hackenbrack. 2 for Maya Thomas. And 2 for Simone Jacques, as you see the cheerleaders. Shades of perhaps maybe 1985, but not quite there yet. As you see on your screen, Upper Moreland Lady Golden Bears 7, Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials 22. The Lady Colonials are currently 5-2 in the Suburban 1 American Conference behind Cheltenham. They're tied with Upper Moreland for 2nd in the division. And Plymouth Whitemarsh might be heading to the playoffs after perhaps one of their most down seasons in PW history. A remarkable comeback that usually takes about 2 to 3 years. So again, I'm Scott Samuel, David Weiss, and you're watching girls basketball on CITV. And in that stretch when PW won 6 consecutive, the highest they've scored was 71, and the lowest they scored was 39, but their average margin of victory there was around 23 points. And as the timeout is happening, Upper Moreland has not won a league contest in a long time. They didn't win one in 2009, 2010. As the first quarter ends, and we'll begin the second half with perhaps PW possession. Gabby Schumacher, 46 points in her last 2 games, including 26 against Apple Horsham in the recent Suburban 1 Challenge. We'll begin the second quarter, 8 minutes on the clock, 22-7 Plymouth Whitemarsh. And that used to be a halftime score sometimes. Schumacher, a junior, and Hackenbrack has open looks. That's 2-pointer, not good for Aaron Martin. And it'll be Lady Golden Bear possession. It is 7-22. Plymouth Whitemarsh, great hands for their 10th victory on CITV. That was blocked away by Schumacher. first block of the game, but still with Upper Moreland open, looks for Dixon. Erin Dixon gets her own rebound. 7:24 remaining in the second quarter. Upper Moreland 7, Plymouth Whitemarsh 22. Throwing in will be Walder. Upper Moreland missing Christy Graff and Lisa Carey due to graduation. But overall, Upper Moreland has not been able to stay in touch, as that's for free from the On the Moon by Dixon. Rebounded by Hackenbrack for her third rebound. Martin, she's on the line. 2 for Erin Martin. The current score is Upper Moreland 7, Plymouth Whitemarsh 24. Erin Martin got her 2 points there. Becca Richmond Duffy really doing a great job teaching her team. That's a 2-pointer. That won't get backboard coverage, missed by Walder. It'll be a rebound by Hackenbrack, already her 4th. 6.5 to go in the first half. PW 24, Upper Moreland 7. Hackenbrack. If it's a Schumacher, that's for free. Off the square, rebounded. For 2 is Erin Martin. After the Schumacher miss, she's 0 for 4 from downtown. It's 26-7 Plymouth Whitemarsh. Foul on the play. 6:09 to go in the first half. Already 26-7 Plymouth Whitemarsh. Katie Costello will come back in. Coming out is Danielle McDonald. Schumacher will take a seat. Simone Jocks back in. She has 2, and that's her first. I believe that might be her first field goal she made all season. Blocked away by Martin. And the steal is good by Hackenbrack. She has 4 rebounds and 3 steals and 3 points. Jocks, deep 2. Rebound pulled by Borkowski. Back with them, Hackenbrack, captain, 5:32 remaining in the first half, 26-7 PW. That's 2 for the key. This is Erin Martin. Another miss by Martin. And pulled down by Katie Costello, her 2nd rebound. Walder, blocked by Simone Jocks off her foot. And that is stolen away by Alexa Borkowski. Maybe she wants to go for a home run. Going for 2 with the layup. Maya Thomas. 28-7 Plymouth Whitemarsh. Upper Moreland has not scored since the first quarter. Timeout by Upper Moreland as the Plymouth Whitemarsh related cheerleaders will get ready for a routine. You can see Rachel Connello in there, as well as Schumacher and Alexa Borkowski, Kayla Helton. This is a talented squad, rebounding from a 5-win, 13-loss season to a 10-plus season. They already have 9 wins, 5 losses. They won their last 6. And the last time Plymouth Whitemarsh had a winning record was back in 2004 when current Plymouth Whitemarsh assistant Jenna Lociavo had player status with Plymouth Whitemarsh. Come to think of it, 7 years since their last winning season, after district champs for 4 seasons. State finalists 1985 that came up short by 11 points to Beaver Falls is amazing. There's 5 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Upper Moreland 7, Plymouth Whitemarsh 28. Plymouth Whitemarsh tied for 2nd in the league. Their next battle after this one will be, well, in the league that is on January 25th, 2011. Well, that's today, well, 28th, excuse me, against Upper Dublin. PW lost to Upper Dublin at Upper Dublin their first time out by a score of 40-62. Time in as Upper Moreland has possession. Erin Dixon getting nice coverage. Stolen away by Maya Thomas, her 2nd steal. Hackenbrack. Layup, not good. Rebound by Erin Martin, her 3rd. Martin holds it out to Simone. Back down Simone. That's actually Maya Thomas. That's on the line. Missed by Martin. Out of play. Still remain with Upper Moreland. 4:24 remaining in the second quarter. Upper Moreland 7, Plymouth Whitemarsh 28. It's incredible what's going on right now. We don't even need to have a hype yet. This is the hype. That is from the moon by Dixon, and her three-point attempt is not good. And Walder misses a 2. That will remain with Upper Moreland with 4:08 to go in the second quarter. Throwing it in will be Lexi Nagy. Nagy looks for Aaron Dixon, covered by Hackenbrack. Dribbling. Nagy passed it to Costello, who has 4 of the 7 points. Tipped away, stolen officially by Jocks. Kelly Hackenbrack with her 5th point in the game. It is 7-30. Plymouth Whitemarsh has scored 8 points in the second quarter and 7-30 already in the first half. Second quarter, first half. And that's an easy steal by Maya Thomas. She'll take it on her own for 2 easy points. 3 of 3. She has 6. 32-7. Plymouth Whitemarsh with 3:15 remaining in the first half. Tipped away, that will count as a block. It's a great block by Thomas, her first. Maya Thomas, along with Aaron Martin, have been great depth. Egypt Thompson has not entered the game yet, but she can also give you some points. These are players that haven't seen a lot of varsity time in the last 3 years. It's Amanda Getz. Holding on. Pennicow. Couldn't get it. And it was rebounded by Lindsay Wacker. Maya Thomas. Aaron Martin. Floats and off the backboard. It's a rebound by Hackenbrack. Wacker foul. She's black. Hackenbrack has 5 rebounds already. There's 2:33 to go in the first quarter, and that'll be at the line. And that was a foul on number 44, Katie Costello, her first, team 4th. Her shot short of the rim. Substitutions coming in for Upper Moreland. Danielle McDonald coming in for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Number 4, Nikki Casey. Nothing but net for Lindsay Wacker. Give her 1. And already 33-7 with 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Amazing already. PW on pace for 65 points. And already the defense has proven great effects, ill effects to Upper Moreland. It's going to be busy halftime. It'll be Plymouth Whitemarsh ball out of bounds. It is Upper Moreland 7, Plymouth Whitemarsh 33. Becca Richmond Duffy, English instructor at Plymouth Whitemarsh, attended Central Philadelphia High School, a public school which you have to have great grades to attend. Hackenbrack were 2. The misses. Rebounded. A uniform 11, Amanda Getz. Her first. Getz, money ball. She misses the shot from downtown. Pulled down by Nikki Casey. Nikki Casey doesn't get a lot of playing time, but already 33-7. That's a huge difference. Jocks. Thomas picked away by Getz. Foul on the play. I think that'll be off of Maya Thomas. So I'll talk to Coach Duffy. Foul on Maya Thomas, her first, team fourth. Shooting at the line is Amanda Getz. First one. Out of the rim. No good. 0 for 3 from foul shots. And we could talk about Plymouth Whitemarsh boys basketball struggling from the foul line. Well, Upper Moreland cannot make their shots. Rebound, and there's a travel by Hackenbrack after her 6th board of the evening. Throwing it in will be Getz. 1:21 remaining in the first half. 33-7 Plymouth Whitemarsh. That's a free. By Getz missed. Fouled on the play. After missing it 2 is Lexi Nagy. With 1:14 remaining in the first half, and the foul is on Lindsay Lacker, her first. Team fit for Plymouth Whitemarsh. There's Nagy, uniform 42. They're wearing the gold and purple, and those are the first points in the second half quarter. For Upper Moreland, that's her first, and coming in, usually on JV doesn't get a lot of time, that's Lori Gimnish. It's probably her first action besides Hapoel Horsham in the first half. Gimnish does not get a lot of varsity action. Second. It's banked in. She makes them both. Lexi Nagy makes the score now 9-33. As PW will get the possession. With 1:06 remaining in the first half. It's gone by fast. It's only been 23 minutes. There haven't been a lot of fouls. And Rachel Conwell also in the game, a freshman who is a star field hockey player. Stolen away by Danielle McDonald. We are now 48 seconds away from halftime. A quick first half. An amazing first quarter. Keying up from beyond the arc was Getz. And getting fouled was Katie Costello. She hasn't had any points since the first quarter. Second foul on Lindsay Lacker, team 6. Shooting at the line now is Katie Costello, who has 4. She's 0 for 2 from foul territory, make that 0 for 3. Checking in now is Aaron Martin, coming out Lindsay Lacker. Heading into the halftime, Plymouth Whitemarsh is probably having a great feeling out there as that one's rimmed for Costello. And that one is pulled by Maya Thomas for her first rebound. 30 seconds remaining in the first half, Rachel Conwell. It is 33-9 Plymouth Whitemarsh. Conwell sells it to Gimnich. She wears the brace as well. Aaron Martin picked away by Aaron Dixon. She'll miss the 2. And now Plymouth Whitemarsh will play clock time. There's 5 seconds remaining, one last chance. Gimnish will not have it off in time. And after one incredible half, it is Upper Moreland 9, Plymouth Whitemarsh 33. PW outscored Upper Moreland in the first quarter 22-7, and in the second quarter 11-2. There's a lot to talk about as the cheerleaders come out. Upper Moreland has been held to 9 points in the first half. They scored 9 against Cheltenham in an away game during the beginning of January. As you see the cheerleaders, we might have a lead play queued before we officially send it to the half. It is Upper Moreland 99 at 9. Plymouth Whitemarsh 33. It is 9-33. Welcome back to January 25th, 2011. Girls Basketball, Suburban 1 American on CITV. I'm Scott Samuel, David Weiss. Now we're going to the third quarter. Upper Moreland 9, Plymouth Whitemarsh 33, and we are going to be ready for a replay to show you. Here we go with it. And it was a fast break. And here's the steal by Simone Jock, and gave a nice layup pass to Kelly Hackerbrack to finish it off for 2 points. Kelly Hackerbrack has 5, including an and 1. We'll start off the second half with an Upper Moreland throw-in. In the first half, Gabby Schumacher led all scorers with 7. Erin Martin and Alexa Borkowski each contributed with 6, as well as Maya Thomas with 6. So second half underway. Now it's Nagy. And the pickles Amanda gets. Now it's McDonald, who is stolen away by Hackenbach for a 4th steal. She has, in the first half, 3 steals, 6 boards. The rebounds, Erin Martin. And it's Alexa Borkowski, who had 6 points in the first half. Gabby Schumacher, who has not yet made a free, passes up to Hackenbach, and she'll hack it in for 2. Kelly Hackenbach, 2 gives her 7:35-9 Plymouth Whitemarsh. With 7:13 to go in the second half, which is the third quarter now. That's 1 keying up. That was a 2 missed by Nagy. 2 twos missed by Erin Dixon. Rebound by Hackenbach, her 7th. Going up for the shot was Schumacher. You can count the shot even though it didn't get anywhere close to the board, but she was fouled. Schumacher going on there to the line after the foul on Katie Costello. Her 2nd, and it's 9-35. PW leading. Nothing but net, Schumacher, she'll make the shoes. She has 8. Nothing but net, give her 9. It's now 37-9 Plymouth Whitemarsh. PW up by 28. With 6:50 remaining in this third quarter. That's a steal, but not a deal. It's a great steal by Borkowski. Schumacher missed a 2. It is rebounded by Costello for her 4th rebound. That was a push, and it will be an offensive foul on Erin Dixon, her 1st. As Schumacher yelled, Plymouth Whitemarsh will get the inbound, and it's 37-9 Plymouth Whitemarsh with 6:26 to go in the third quarter. Missed by Thomas. Foul on the play. I believe that will be McDonald with the foul. And if it is, he'll be her 1st. No, it was actually the 2nd foul on Erin Dixon. So at the line will be Alexa Borkowski. Nothing but net. She has 7:38-9 Plymouth Whitemarsh, 29-point advantage. As Walder comes in, and out comes Erin Dixon, who has not scored yet. Borkowski misses the key, and the rebound will be 2 points by Erin Martin. There you go, Martin. That's 5 rebounds for her. Give her 8. 40-9 Plymouth Whitemarsh. It is their largest lead at 31. It will be PW balls that's out of play. Alexa Borkowski to throw it in. Haven't seen any home runs or long drives by Alexa Borkowski yet. She'll be a catcher on the spring softball club that only has 1 playoff win heading into the season. It is a 2 missed by Borkowski. And now going for the layup is not good by Walder. Rebounded for the 8th time is Hackenbach. Going for the 2 layup is Maya Thomas. Well, you could see some shades of Maya Moore from UConn. It's 42-9. Plymouth Whitemarsh doing well without senior Alyssa Butcher, their leader. She will be out for basically the season due to a shoulder tear she got in a dramatic 48-46 overtime win at Wissahickon a few days prior to this broadcast. That's for free. Gets pulled down by Martin. And the 2 is missed by Maya Thomas. Actually, pardon me, Schumacher. There'll be 2 shots with Schumacher, who has 9 points. Nothing but net. She's the first to score double digits. She's 4 of 5 from the foul line. Another nothing but net shot. She has 11. Current score, Plymouth Whitemarsh 44, Upper Moreland 9. Man, Plymouth Whitemarsh's largest margin of victory this season was at the holiday tournament for at the Fellowship House on 12/28/2010 against Pope John Paul II, 57-26, 31-point victory. I'm not sure what the largest margin of victory is in the history. That'll be thrown out. And that hits my foot. Hits the announcer's table, but fortunately, I am fine. Forkowski to throw it in with 4:38 to go in the third quarter. It is Upper Moreland 9, Plymouth Whitemarsh 44. Upper Moreland, what else? They can't score. They're struggling. Forkowski can't get it. Rebounded by Amanda Gatz. Blocked by Forkowski. Strikeout. Can't get it is Schumacher. Nice rebound pulled by Martin. Schumacher can't get it out there as that was missed by Martin. It'll be PW possession, 4:06 to go, 9-44. Checking in will be uniform 21, Jesse. Foul on uniform 44, Costello, her third, team fifth in the second half for Upper Moreland. PW yet to commit a violation in the second half. Schumacher going downtown and makes it alive. Gabby Schumacher making the shoes. She has 14. It is 47-9. Schumacher, who made around 12 three-pointers during the weekend of the 21st and 22nd of January 2011, has established herself as a three-point beast. And I'll tell you, Cassidy Koenig of Upper Moreland, of Upper Marion, she set the all-time career three-point record and single-season three-point record with 55 for Upper Marion in this season. And here we go with a replay by Schumacher, who is trying to get hit in the face to draw a foul. And we think she's going to be playing a role in the Plymouth Whitemarsh's spring production of Titanic. And we're going to now take a look at the three-pointer by Schumacher. We're going to wait for it. It was a beautiful touch, and she got it in. It's number 2 play. Out of bounds. And now she gets a touch and nothing but net as she drills the free. Now 47-9, Plymouth Whitemarsh. Wow, they scored 14 points in the third quarter. 3:55 to go in the third quarter. Schumacher leading all scorers with 14, looking for her third straight 20-point performance. And I believe she's had over 200 points for the season. Upper Moreland Golden Bear ball. The Golden Bears have not scored since 2 foul shots in the second quarter. Walder almost misjudged it. That's for a key free that's airballed by Nagy. And that, believe it or not, is the 9th rebound by Hackenbrack. Simone Jock, the sophomore who was a starter in 2010. As the cheerleaders are cheering Hackenbrack, senior, also the soccer player. How about another one? Yes, sir, Gabby Schumacher, 50-9, 41-point advantage, 17 for the one they call Shoes. That's a three-pointer. No rally killer there. As that's missed by Walder, rebound by Erin Martin, which is her 8th. Schumacher, 2 consecutive threes with 17 already. It is incredible. 50-9, Hackenbrack. A 2 will settle down. Hackenbrack has 9. If she gets another rebound, another point, she'll have a double-double. It is 52-9. 3-point try. Whoa, or Amanda Getz. He's 0 for 4 beyond the arc. Whistle. There's 2 minutes and 15. And it's a mercy roll, folks. Plymouth Whitemarsh will put in their substitutes now. Rachel Conwell in. Kayla Helton, the senior, in. Uniform 45, Kayla Wisniewski, in. Lori Gibnish, in. And Nikki Casey. All starters are out. The mercy roll in. Foul on the play. Clock will not stop because of a mercy roll. 52-9, and it's a 43-point advantage for PW. And inbound the in will be Getz. I'll tell you. Everyone's enjoying the action here as that is stolen away by Nikki Casey, her first steal. Here's Rachel Conwell, who had 1 goal in the 2010 season for field hockey. That went to the second round of playoffs. How about 2 for Gibnish? She'll not get it. And now for the 2 missed is Getz. And rebound pulled by Kayla Hilton, who does not get too much playing time, and she's a senior. But she has a great frame. There's 55 seconds remaining. Gibnish can't get the 2. And Casey will get her own rebound. Do not count the shot. Current score 52-9. There is 37 seconds remaining, and if Upper Moreland doesn't score, Plymouth Whitemarsh will shut out an opponent in the first quarter for perhaps the first time this season. There's a push by Helton, her first foul. Kayla Helton. Clock will stop because it will get shots to the line. And at the line will be Amanda Getz, who is 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Pardon me, that was a foul on Rachel Conwell, not Helton. Her first. I'm not sure if Conwell has scored this season, but Getz misses, and another one. Out of bounds, PW ball, 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. PW can control here. Upper Moreland will be scoreless. Plymouth Whitemarsh has scored 19 third quarter points. Rachel Conwell drives it to Wisniewski, trying to draw a foul. And the third quarter is history. 19 in the third quarter for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Upper Moreland scoreless in the third quarter. Plymouth Whitemarsh on a 19-0 run. We're in the fourth quarter. Upper Moreland 9, Plymouth Whitemarsh 52. Gabby Schumacher getting a nice touch with 2 consecutive three-pointers. She has 17 points overall. She could be the player of the game. She's been all around. She tried to be like Derek Jeter, trying to draw a foul like Derek Jeter, trying to get a hit by pitch by acting. And you see Upper Moreland 9, Plymouth Whitemarsh 52. And with 1997 regarded as one of the best Plymouth Whitemarsh girls basketball seasons, Plymouth Whitemarsh Ladies Colonials trying to establish themselves as a contender. Now to my Plymouth Whitemarsh boys basketball hype. Unfortunately, the Colonial boys basketball team 10-3 overall. They are 7-0 in the league heading into this broadcasting night, but 10-3 overall. They had 30 wins, 2 losses in 2009, 2010. Jalen Bond couldn't make his foul shots against #1 Southeastern Pennsylvania Friends Central in a 49-48 loss at Philadelphia University a few days prior to this broadcast. But anyway, girls basketball, that's a different story. They're going to get their 7th consecutive victory, their 10th victory. It will be their first 10-win season since I, Scott Samuel Leroy, was perhaps in Colonial Middle School back in 2006. Wisniewski will give it to Simone Jott. Rachel Conwell going downtown. Bang, bang! Rachel Conwell, her first career three-pointer for varsity. The freshman knows it all, Conwell. And this place is getting louder, 55-9. Almost a 50-point lead, perhaps their largest margin of victory. We might be setting a record tonight. Blocked away by Jocks. But it will still be a Moreland ball. That is amazing. I'm not sure Plymouth Whitemarsh had this large margin of victory before. We might be seeing a record witnessed tonight by a lot of fans. Now that is a player I can't determine. Actually, that is Steinbach. Clock is stopped for the foul. Listen to the crowd reaction. It will not be a shooting foul. In fact, this place is rocking. I can't even hear. Upper Moreland has not scored since the first half. Steinbach. Conwell covering. Missed by Amanda Getz. She's 0 for 7 from the field. As it'll be PW ball. Kayla Wisniewski will inbound it. Actually, she'll give the duties to Simone Jocks. Take as many pictures as you want, cameraman. This might be a record-breaking night. Rachel Conwell, the freshman. Starters will be out. Schumacher might finish it. And that'll be 2. Nikki Casey with 2. 57-9, Plymouth Whitemarsh, 48-point advantage. Plymouth Whitemarsh has never won by 50 or more. We are seeing perhaps a record-breaking night. 6 minutes remaining in regulation. Stolen away by Rachel Conwell. I can tell you this is exciting. She'll take the 2-point shot. That is not good. And it will go in by Kayla Wisniewski. That is a 50-point advantage for Plymouth Whitemarsh. 59-9. Are you kidding me? That's Dick Vitale's version. Are you kidding me? Nikki Casey pulls the board. 59-9. I don't know what type of run PW is on. Simone Jocks. The Conwell. Conwell will get 2 more. 61-9. I'm enjoying this broadcast. Man, this is one night to remember. 61-9, 52-point advantage. I believe it is the largest margin of a lead in Plymouth Whitemarsh girls basketball history. Walk on the floor by Steinbach. Helton back in the game. Lori Gimnish back in the game, and Wacker and Jocks coming back to sit on the bench. Conwell will have to get back there, barely. That was an overthrow by Casey. Conwell going with the jump 2. Yes, sir. Conwell with 7. That's her career high. Those are our only career points that we know about. For 2 is offline by Getz. Man, a scoreless half. Possibly, Wisniewski pulls the board at 63-9. Plymouth Whitemarsh. Fourth quarter, 4 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. I'm Scott Sale, David Weiss once again. PW now with a record 54-point lead, no foul. Rebound by Costello. First 2 points of the second half as Steinbach gets it for Upper Moreland. That kills the rally. 11-63. They have not scored since the first half, and now that is stolen away by Costello. Missed there. And now number 3, Aaron Dixon gets 2. It is 63-13. 4 consecutive points. It'll be Fika half timeout for Plymouth Whitemarsh by Becca Richmond Duffian. I don't believe it. The score is Upper Moreland 13, Plymouth Whitemarsh 63, free remaining on the clock in regulation. That is a 50-point advantage. Yes, 50 point, and that is currently the largest margin of leading Plymouth Whitemarsh girls basketball history. Upper Moreland, of course, they had 30-point blowouts against Truman and Academy and New Church, but against Suburban One American Conference squads, they've been helpless. And we're going to take a look at Conwell's first career varsity three-pointer. And she got an open look, and then she smiles afterwards, not believing that she's a part of possibly history. Plymouth Whitemarsh will be throwing it in by Nikki Casey. Casey has 2 points. Schumacher's done. 17 points is not shabby for the junior. Sharpshooter, Kayla Helton. There was Newski. Gimdish for 2. Offline. Pulled down by Costello with a 6th rebound. That's a 2. Missed by Steinbach. Rebound pulled by Casey. And there's 3:08 to go in regulation. Conwell. With Newski, Gimnish. Lurie wearing the brace, and it is picked and stolen away by Nagy. Blocked by Wisniewski. Man. Now it is once again a 63-13 Plymouth Whitemarsh advantage. 50-point advantage, mercy rule, because the team is leading by 40 or more. Blocked away by Helton. Now be PW possession. Plymouth Whitemarsh has 6 blocks. Upper Moreland has been helpless. Wisniewski stolen away by Dixon, but they're not capitalizing. Costello. Costello has 4. And Dixon misses the 2. Clock still running. There's 2:07 remaining. 13 for Upper Moreland, 63 for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Plymouth Whitemarsh is going to win in convincing fashion. By how many? This is one of the most exciting games by the lead, as that's for free. Keyed, not good enough for Walder. Costello looking for someone to be open, blocked away by Nikki Casey. And Gindish pulls down a steal. 1:32 to go. It's been all PW today. Except right now, Walder steals it. I believe that will not be an offensive foul, as Conwell will be charged with guilty and a charity stripe. We'll send Walder to the line. Rachel Conwell's second team 4th. That will put Walder at the line. And she squeaks it in there. It's a 49-point advantage for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Walder's 4th point of the contest. Second one, nothing but net. She has 5. It is 15-63. Plymouth Whitemarsh with a 48-point advantage. They still want to have a 50-point advantage. This is a night to remember for everyone. Conwell in trouble. Upper Moreland does not want to be a part of 50-point deficits. Conwell, Kayla Wisniewski. Conwell was 7. Becca Richmond Duffy enjoying this one. By the way, our next girls basketball broadcast, permitting the weather, will be on February 8th, 2011. That will be senior night, and there'll be a dandy against Upper Marion. That's 2. Not good by Casey. And a 2. And that's 2 by Laurie Gimnish. She looks like she was whacked in the eye. It is back to 65-15. Plymouth Whitemarsh, they can hold on. They will set a record for the largest margin of victory for free. Not keyed by Dixon. Jump ball. And it's not going to stop. PW's going to win by 50. It will be PW ball. Unbelievable. Record-breaking night. As Upper Moreland will score only 6 points in this one. And there's not going to be enough time. The Lady Colonials are going to set a new record. How sweet is it? 10 wins and counting in 2010-2011. The Lady Colonials set a new record for largest margin of victory. 15-65 is your final. That's right. PW wins by 50 points. How about that? Mel Allen would say, I'm not sure who to give the MVP of the game. Schumacher and company. I'll give it to the entire team. Upper Moreland, they struggled the entire night. Their leader was 5 points by Walder. Plymouth Whitemarsh, their 7th consecutive victory. How sweet is it?
and they'll improve 10 wins, 5 losses overall, 7th overall. Their first 10-win season in a long time. And in the league, 6-2. Plymouth Whitemarsh in the record books, largest margin of victory by 50. That's another edition of CITV Sports. I'm Scott Sale with David Weiss. Keep watching for more record-breaking action. And our next edition of CITV Sports will permit the weather. It will be senior meets swimming on January 26, 2011. We'll see you next time. We hope you can catch more record-breaking nights.